Ba-da-ba, Friday game. Jared is with me. He's off cam. Did your camera break? Is that the problem?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. No, so I just really don't want my computer to explode, and so I'm trying to
Yeah, figure out what the fuck's happening with that computer.
I can't tell you.
I mean, it might be under warranty. If it keeps crashing, and you've like done all the things, it might just be something's fucking wrong.
Story of my life.
Okay, so here's the problem. Let me see if I can just bring it up. Forgot to start the download earlier, so I am in the bootable stage, but there's still a lot more to get back to where I was. So we're gonna play some earlier stuff.
Interesting. How far are you into this game?
Not that far because I haven't been able to play during the week because I played a good portion into the first main one once you get out of like the very long intro stuff. So I'm in the all the time in the world. Can I start that? No. Let's see what I can. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I can start these.
Can you do the AR missions?
No. So I haven't even found those in the store yet because I'm telling you I played like whatever 2-3 hours, and then I have not played for the rest of the week. All right, let's drop this down.
I would say I'm halfway through. The story has really picked up, so things are happening.
You can play games a lot faster than I can. I just have such limited time to play games.
Now, I have a prepared statement, Grant.
Okay.
And I want to be clear. Let me be clear. I like this game a lot. A lot.
Pretty good.
Does it have a small pool of guns that all feel the same with very low ammo count? Yes. Are the controls really funky, where I'm constantly trying to sprint and reload and those buttons are not on the right place? Yes. Is the driving feel bad? Yes. Are there random difficulty spikes? Yes. Is there a weird cover system that doesn't always it just feels like a little loose or off? Yes. Why does no one notice I'm lasering people in their eyes with my watch? I don't know. Do the enemies have repeated attack animations that are basically the same cookie cutter 1, 2, 3, punch, kick? Yes. And are the enemies brain dead in their AI that are easy to fool and trick? Yes. With that being said, game of the year?
You're just describing a video game, my guy.
Well, I'm describing this one.
You're describing I feel like most AAA video games you can make there isn't a bespoke animation for this one thing or whatever. I got it.
No, but it's crazy because there are for a lot of things, but then the sort of parry counter, it's like the same. Every guy's got the same 1, 2 kick kind of thing.
It definitely
also, don't have watches with laser beams.
So would you agree with me that there is significant? Not just me. It's not like I'm the only person to observe this, but do you agree that there is way more Hitman DNA in this than was previously let on?
I can't speak to what was let on. They showed gameplay. Most of that chess match infiltration thing, that first big mission, that's just straight up Hitman. You're listening for clues and you're sneaking into places.
You're doing everything except putting on outfits.
I mean, you can put on hats, which is their disguise.
But it's limited, very limited. It is very Hitman. It is Hitman that has big, exciting action game shit that happens in between the Hitman missions.
but like with more story and cutscenes and
More
like
cutscenes for sure.
the loadout of like what your watch has. You only get 2 options. One of the things are more or less the same. It's like a, get the guy to move, get them to be blinded, or smoke bomb. There's a decent amount of that first bar fight from Uncharted 3. Like that's like what the fist to fist kind of stuff is, the close quarters.
Mhm.
And then there's like a little bit of like driving and some like Uncharted platforming, like going around buildings or whatever. So it's a great mix of a lot of things. And this game's awesome. But that list I read out is still true.
Yeah,
But it doesn't bother me now.
Sure. I love Hitman. I love Hitman so much. And the idea that they will get to do more Hitman type shit is exciting. Who knows? Especially with something as big and expensive as James Bond, like who knows what their actual expectations were to sell. But they did say like basically the first day they sold 1.5 million copies, which is not nothing.
If they're not getting, that's not nothing. If they're not getting subsidized by Omega watches, Jaguar, and Aston Martin,
Coca-Cola. That's the
Coca-Cola.
That's the real fucked up thing to me is that like I'm so used to video games there being like, what's the stupid fake brand on this machine, and then like in a cutscene it's just like, here's the Coca-Cola logo. I'm like, oh. Weirdly, the fact that it's a real life brand takes me out of it.
Sports games and racing games will have real, advertisers. They'll imitate billboards or, stadiums named after, actual brands. Some of it makes sense. The Coca-Cola stuff does not, especially when later in the game you are driving a garbage truck through the streets of London, crashing into things, and there's like an 18-wheeler that's like a Coca-Cola 18-wheeler, and it doesn't even have the red cans, it has like blue cans, and you like smash into it. I'm like, wow, that's a little on the nose.
Do you do a lot of dashing to cover?
Yeah, the whole like cover, and I don't know if you're locked into the cover and you dash to it, or you can just like manually just walk and run. It's a little funky.
You're definitely stuck. I looked at that. I'm definitely stuck to this cover to some degree.
Well,
like you can walk away, you can peel off, but
I mean you're literally at the start, so like it's very like.
No. I meant like there is a mechanism to lock you to cover.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little floatier than like Gears, it is like, oh, I am glued to this cover.
Yeah, that's what. The thing I like least about this game, it's like I don't want to get into gunfights. Like I'm the shooter guy between us, and I don't want to get into gunfights in this game.
No, if you're doing a gunfight, you fucked up. At least that is the Hitman way. Is that it's like using your gun is like. You're either about to assassinate the person and you're gonna shoot him with a gun, or things have gone south.
No, that is 100% correct. I'm playing this as a stealth game. The problem is that there are sequences where you're in a gunfight. Like the game's like,
oh yeah, they put you in it.
Yeah, and that stuff. I'm just like, this doesn't feel great, and it's a lot of just like explode the things or get the headshot or just run past the enemies. But when you're in like a big level and you're listening and you're like looking around at the level design and you're like soaking up the atmosphere and you're looking at the cool outfits and you're like doing like, that is peak. Oh, that is the best shit. The fist fights are cool, besides when you're just parrying 3 times in a row because the enemies all have the same punch kick combos. It looks great, it sounds great, the acting's great, the writing's great. It is a great game, and I very much enjoy it.
It was an ambush. Both choppers down. Hostiles are all
I think it looks really good. Like I think that it looks good on the base consoles, and then I think it looks great on PS5 Pro.
You're gonna sell me a PS5 Pro and a can of Coke?
What's your name, soldier?
And an Omega watch?
Bond.
I just think that their tech stack is like really allows for some like really beautiful aesthetics, like the lighting, the way the way, and like not just the lighting, like ambient lighting, but the way it like penetrates and like looks realistic on the skin. I think is really good. Is like that's really great tech that they have.
I do have a fun update for you. So I mentioned that in the first mission at the chess tournament, there is a bottle of wine that is Chateau de 47. I found a second small Easter egg referencing Hitman. I don't even know where in the game, but there's like a random table. I think it's at like a British museum. There's like a big party, and you can find on a table a rubber duck wearing a tuxedo, and it looks like the rubber duck from Hitman.
Okay, like yeah, I think I actually said it on the podcast we did, that it's like if there's a rubber ducky somewhere and that's your that's good.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Those are the only two I've seen, and I'm halfway through. A lot more references to older Bond films or novels, or even achievements are called like Agent Under Fire, you know, like things like that.
Yeah, I'm unsurprised that there would be Bond shit everywhere.
The lab coat's talking about like, hey, remember in the 60s we tried that jetpack? Yeah, that thing didn't work. You know, like shoes with knives that pop out. Of, you know, shit like that. It's really fun.
What is it?
Unlike us, where there's AI everything, that definitely will age well.
It looks like the hostiles are heading back to the camp.
Tell me about
It
them.
is weird that right now you're talking
They're an
to a
international group,
computer, like a
speaking
quantum
English, but with
computer.
accents, capable and well organized.
Like they keep bringing that up through the story, but like at no point does it like
Firearms are
actually like
unfamiliar,
Mean
high-tech,
anything?
Special issue.
mean anything.
Nope.
Unless maybe at the very end it's like the whole thing was done by a super.
Tell me.
Yeah, you're in a simulation the whole time. Oh, James Bond, reality isn't real.
And by whom is what I need your
Well,
help figuring out.
the issue is that the bad guy in Mission Impossible 7 and 8
Classified.
was an evil AI supercomputer.
Fucking Terminator Salvation had that shit. Like obviously like there is like Terminator 1 does it, but it's like, oh no, here's a giant robot boy. Like here is, you get to fight like Helena Bonham Carter as the AI.
Yeah. They just had a very sexy man be the sort of like human avatar to the evil AI supercomputer in Mission Impossible 7 and 8.
I liked and did not love
Not yet.
Terminator
I'll see
Salvation.
it when I clear the top.
I thought that it had moments. It's a little dumb. But considering how bad Terminator shit can be, I was like, eh.
Let me look up the franchise because I've seen the first two
Oh, it's so good.
Retrieval mission.
and nothing else.
You've never seen Terminator 3?
Quite.
What then?
How long were you in the water for?
That
Why would I have seen Terminator 3?
You're dodging the
well,
question.
because it was popular and it came out at a time where you should have been going to theaters and seeing everything.
You operational.
Oh, I saw everything, and then if people told me that it was bad, I was like, I'm not gonna go.
It's listen, that's so far from
There was a lady.
that's
there was a
so
lady
far
Terminator.
from a bad Terminator, Jared. Like the Terminator movies get
compared to
so
something
much
later.
fucking worse than 3. Like it's not the fifth Terminator is so fucking bad. It's so it is
Genesis.
yeah. It is
Fingers are the first to go.
Rise of Skywalker level bad.
First they hurt.
And then there's the sixth one, which has Mackenzie Davis.
This is the one that I still cannot bring myself to see, even though it's my understanding is it's so much better.
Yeah, no, it's co-written by James Cameron. It's directed by Tim Miller. Like, there's like good people in it. Like, apparently it was like the best effort to like get it back on track. It didn't do well at the box office, but I think it is a much more.
Coherent.
No, I was gonna say like legitimate,
Yeah.
like an actual effort, as opposed to whatever.
Did
the
you
hell's
watch?
going on.
Did you watch Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles?
I remember watching it back in the day because I'm such a
loved it.
huge T2 fan,
You're in water
but I
again.
think I was too
Better than
young.
getting
for
spotted.
it.
Oh, that was all the way my shit. I was just so.
I know you love it to death. The viewers and listeners know this well. The issue is that I saw Terminator 2 when I was like 4, and I would watch it every day. It was like my favorite.
Don't
movie.
watch it every day.
Oh, dude, I wound that tape out, man. I fucking love T2.
Children are crazy. Don't do that.
And then because my parents were here, and then I transitioned to like Jurassic Park and then the Star Wars films, and you know, that was all my jam.
Thermochemical sterilization. I didn't want you to get worried.
Aladdin, yo, Aladdin slaps.
Chemical sterilization.
Aladdin's
Aladdin's
good.
a banger.
It's quite safe.
Yeah.
What's not, however,
I
is
think
the
Aladdin was
sound
probably the
and
first movie I saw in theaters.
I know.
Nice.
It's also
And then
because I was
eventually-
pretty young and I didn't understand that like because I went with my dad and then I went home and then I think the way I interpreted it was like, well, yeah, my mom would know what happens in Aladdin because I wasn't like familiar with the idea that like, well, new things come out and that she would have never seen the movie
Just another day at the beach.
because it just came out.
That's fine. I want you to guess how many people are listed as being either co-writers or story by writers on Aladdin.
Parker.
6,
Higher.
8,
Подожди, sir.
Higher.
Just a second.
11,
Higher.
16.
20 people are listed as either having a screenplay credit or story by credit for Aladdin.
That's a crime.
Phrases while mountain climbing there.
And not all of them have like hyperlinks on Wikipedia.
Now,
That is a crime. That story isn't all that much. I mean, like,
In the jacket.
what are we doing?
Cafe, November
It's a
17th.
90-minute movie.
Paid in cash.
It's a 90-minute movie of
Taken up
a
by
story
music.
that already exists.
Yeah, it's based on Aladdin and the Magic Lamp from 1001 Nights.
Someone's lying here. He's been shot.
vitals?
Anywho,
What? Why do you need 20 people?
it's for all the jokes that Robin Williams
dead.
kept throwing out. I don't know.
I mean, like, listen, if you wanted to put him as a writer,
Senior engineer.
then you go, yeah, probably.
Keep going.
That seems fair. He seems like he wrote a bunch of what ended up being in that movie.
Yeah, ad-libs. But then eventually I transitioned to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films and Power Ranger films in the theater. And then Mortal Kombat,
Found one
Mortal
of their
Kombat
guns.
2.
What kind?
Fucking loved it.
TXK biome. Cereal's gone.
The 90s. They were the best.
Discontinued. Also, it's biometrically locked.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Do they do more with the biometrically locked shit? Or is that just
Oh,
in
with the guns?
Yeah.
No.
So it's just in the intro. They just don't want you to have a gun immediately.
Correct. Because that's a plot point in Skyfall or one of the later.
It's also like a huge
Greg?
part of Metal Gear Solid 4.
A briefcase.
Well, maybe that's where they got it from. But it's like a
Full of
major
ashes.
point in the
One of
movies.
ours.
So they probably didn't
Something
want
nice
to do it
to take
here
along.
in the same way that there's one mention by Greenway for him to stop touching his ear. And like that's like a major plot point to Casino Royale.
Mm.
Right? It's like their cover gets blown because like the
Heading
other
into the
guy
camp now.
in Bond's like,
Don't draw
stop touching your
attention
ear.
to yourself.
And then he can't stop touching his ear. And then they're like, hey, that guy's a spy. Yeah, that movie rips. Movie shreds.
I have not kept up on Bond. I've seen.
All right, so here's
Go ahead.
what you need to do.
Com device.
Watch
Military-grade
Casino
layered
Royale.
encryption.
I've seen that.
Hard to
That's
come
the
by.
that's the last one I saw.
Torn grid map here.
You can
That's
watch
just the
Skyfall.
site's explosives protocol from the MI6 handbook.
That one's really good.
Patch.
You can watch No
Red
Time to Die.
checkers.
In this context,
That one's good.
could
And that's
reference
it.
Croatia.
Just pretend the other shit doesn't exist.
Pretend Quantum of
launcher.
Solace and
Serial 394
Spectre don't exist yet.
KLB211.
The launcher is part of a US shipment stolen in our.
Craig
wanna
lasted a
see-
lot longer than I thought
That
he
was
would.
fast.
Keep digging.
Yeah,
Done.
I can't believe he kept doing it, but money.
Yeah, I mean,
What about the Brosnan movies?
I saw all those in ye olden days. Brosnan is my Bond.
Yeah, same.
it started moving. Hey,
That's my guy.
I've seen. I don't think I've seen all of the whatchamacallit, all of the
damn thing.
Sean Connery Bonds, but I've seen at least 2 of them.
Those 9 mil lost on the
Doctor
German
No.
job.
And then what's the second one?
And the cleanup, that was mess.
Goldfinger?
Maybe. I have seen 2 of the Sean Connery Bonds.
Underball?
Maybe that's him.
Come on, let's check it out.
You've got this, right?
But this would have been.
And some of them just mentioned a messy
15 years
German
ago.
job. 9 million lost.
Hang on. I know exactly who we're up against. A Balkan gang of thieves known as Arrowhead.
I am a robot.
Notorious for never
Beep boop
leaving
bop,
any
beep boop.
witnesses. Listen, I'm going to ask you to enter the big central tent, but what you learn in there can
What?
never
Hey,
be
bruv.
mentioned to anyone. Understood?
What if
Heading there now.
the explosion at the end of this sequence
You haven't signed the official
actually
Secrets Act. I need
either
to hear you
kills or
say
just
that you
damages his
accept
brain
and
and the rest of the
acknowledge
game is a
its
hallucination?
I
Or like a
accept
fever
and
dream.
Makes you think. It makes him a really shitty senator in Pennsylvania.
I don't know who you were referring to. Anyone in particular?
No. Although, what if he played 47?
know of. No.
Nah, I'm good.
So,
I know comedy is yes and, but nah, I'm good.
I can't.
No thanks.
You're still on
Yeah.
a need to know basis.
Yes, and no thanks. That's
Process
the.
I-
grey
I
envelope
decline.
forbids any overt mention at this encryption level. Or not
When's he
discuss
up for
any
re-election?
specifics.
2028?
When's Schumer up for re-election?
Now, do you
I think he's 2028 as well, but
I'm
I could
afraid
be
that's
wrong.
classified. What's that noise?
He's definitely not up this year.
Distortion. Oscillating.
When will the olds die?
Now it's gone.
I don't necessarily need
When
them
will
to
the age
die,
of
but I do
boomers-
need them to fuck off, please.
When do the age of the boomers finally go?
I
Grant, when
mostly
will
just
we have
need
a
them-
president not born in 1946?
It's a great question. It's a
We've
great.
had so many for so long.
That's a great question, Jared.
I'm looking at the thing now. Oh, what's left?
Peter Thiel fucked off to Argentina, so I think that's a good sign.
ABC. And that is.
right? On-board
I'm not gonna lie,
computer
it's hard to
decides
keep
the
up with all
ship
like the
was
shit
probably
bags
suspended in
and
some
remembering
short
their
normal
names and
landing.
what they're like infamous.
It's gone.
Damn.
Like there's just like been too many people over the course of like
On it.
a few years, where it's like Jordan Peterson and Charlie Kirk and the other guy, Ben Shapiro. Like there's just like too many fucking names. I don't want to know any of these people. I don't want them to be famous. I want us to stop talking about them and stop giving them oxygen. But everyone's got to dunk on them and show clips and that's why? Why? To what end?
Because he's super evil. He is among the most evil among us. He's also like not only like evil, like ruining our democracy, but also like specifically the Gawker suit that he funded really fucked up the industry that you and I are in. Like,
Yeah.
so like fuck Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel, eat shit and die, please. That was the alternate name to No Time to Die. Was
Eat shit and die.
Are you sure it's completely
Or as is popular in Life is Strange, which I am replaying,
Come
eat
on.
shit and live.
Someone's coming. They're wearing hazmat suits. Should I worry?
Can I
Give me a sec.
We got what we
inform
came
you of something that
for.
once you
Let's
know,
get the hell out
you
of
can
here.
never
Weekend
unknow?
on the
What's
south
that?
and 3 weeks, strike gold in Brazil. Works for me.
Pulitzer Prize-winning
Rivers
journalist
are
Pablo
the final
Torre,
cleanup now. Never been to
after
Brazil?
10 years
First time.
post his
What's it like?
famous death,
Oh, did you mention something
got
social
sent
before?
an exclusive
I need you
behind-the-scenes
to do
video of
exactly
Harambe
as I say. Do you see
that
the
will
red
change
door?
the way you think about
Head
Harambe.
for it. Right now.
See, this is Harambe is what is to me what Peter Thiel is to you. I'm like, why am I hearing about fucking Harambe? Why in the year of our Lord 2026 am I still hearing about one gorilla?
Harambe loved to eat his own shit straight from his butt.
He's a gorilla.
What exactly am I looking
No, but like
A green box with a bright
a
orange
lot.
stripe.
And he would just do it, and people would film it, and like the zoo clamped down on these videos from getting out.
I mean, it's gross, but I'm also not shocked. Apes do a lot of poop stuff.
I'm just saying he was a big fan, and I feel like it's going to change the way people remember Harambe and dicks out for Harambe and all the Harambe merch.
The orange one.
He was a shit eater,
Use the other.
and I think we all need to reckon with that. Like Picasso being a womanizer.
Here goes nothing.
I'm always thinking about Picasso
Being a womanizer,
and his womanizing ways. I'm always thinking
he
about.
was problematic back in the day.
What do you call him? A problematic fave?
Hitchcock didn't treat actors well, particularly women.
Huh. Never heard that before.
Yeah.
John Lennon.
Ancient Greeks.
God,
Ancient Greeks love little boys. You know.
You okay?
might be pushing it.
I think we're done
What next?
with that.
Have a little
You
rest
don't want me
and
to list
get
more
to the
examples?
west.
No, I think we're good.
We'll have an extraction team pick you up in
So,
about an hour.
are you a Bond head?
They still have that thing you're after, and they're about
Yeah,
to leave.
I would say so.
Yes.
Like if
And we'll let them.
they announce whatever
Thanks to you,
horseshit
we've been able
Bond
to deduce
that Jeff
exactly who
Bezos
the buyer
wants.
is.
If Jeff Bezos
Without
is playing
meeting in a
Bond,
time. We'll intercept
what
the control
like are
van
you're going there and you're
and
gonna see the Amazon James Amazon shaken not stirred?
Well, it's Denis Villeneuve, and he's maybe the best working
One of your
filmmaker
crew's
today.
still alive. Hostiles have him.
So
I
anything
fancy
he
his
does, I'm
chances.
extremely interested in,
I'll follow.
because
See
that
what I
guy
can do.
basically
You're in no
doesn't
state.
miss.
They'll spot you and kill you. Remember. who
Like
you
if he
are.
directed it, just see it. That's where I am.
What if it's like you know you know when the Saudis bought all those devs
Everything.
and then yeah, exactly. And then it went on to put like Ronaldo in a fighting game.
Yeah.
What if that's
Yeah.
Bond, where they're just casting? They're like, I'm a big fan. It's basically doing a fucking Kojima bit of like, I just really like him, so I put him in my video game.
I think
No witnesses.
I heard someone pitch this, and I thought it was a really great idea. They'll never do it because they're cowards.
The
But
hostiles plan to blow up the place.
what they should do is they should take like the top
I'm
10
here to save those people.
most
That is not
fan-requested actors
Stand down.
to be this next
That's
Bond,
an
whether they be young or old, serious or silly.
Listen
And the
carefully.
movie is literally about
You
these
have
10
less than
actors
1%
all
chance of success.
vying to be
Now
Bond.
stand down.
And they're all going through the program,
those odds.
and either they die or they defect or whatever, and the actor who actually gets it at the end is the new, but like you won't know until the end of the movie. Like they won't announce it before.
It's like Robin in Dark Knight Rises.
Sort of, but like. it's
What,
like the
what was your
whole-
name, boy? Bond, James Bond.
But like the whole like marketing campaign, it's like which one of these is gonna get it? Go find out. And James Bond is a code name, so it's like, you know, you're all vying to be this fictional code name guy who doesn't exist. And you know, Riz Ahmed and Idris Elba and Henry Cavill and whoever, and then one by one they just get
Should be able to
Fired
use that
or
crevasse to
smoked,
avoid being spotted.
you
No
know,
time to
or
hesitate. Those people need my
that'd
help.
be awesome.
Contain a
I don't
genius.
think
so
I would.
fucking good.
I don't think I
That's
would
where I'll
want
find the
that.
captives.
Why not? That sounds brilliant. It's such a cool, interesting take. Like you have to earn it. You have to beat out like all these other like handsome British men who could be James Bond.
What if you're just a
And then
spy
it'll feel
and you're
fun.
doing spy shit?
No, we've already done that. We've done that for like 1,000 years.
Then what the fuck are we doing with James Bond?
I'm telling you something new and interesting.
But that's boring. Just make that. That could be.
boring.
That could be Steve Bond, or like that could be like. It's just like, why do you need the James Bond license for that? If it's not going to be
Something
anything
agree
like Bond.
This whole game is about him becoming James Bond.
Yeah, but he's doing spy shit.
I'm the one babysitting.
I didn't say they could not be doing spy shit. I'm just saying like there is no protagonist because they're all vying to become, and you don't know who's gonna get it. That'd be fun.
You're basically saying, what if James Bond was Beast Games?
Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. Because they're gonna announce some schmo, and it's like, okay, it's this schmo for the next 20 years of our lives. But what if it was like a mystery?
There you are. Oh,
No
thank
one knew.
God.
And he beat out all those other great guys who could have been in it. And so you come out of the theater saying like, yeah, he fucking earned it. He goes, oh no, I should have been that other guy.
We don't have much time.
But then
Let's
aren't
break
you
it out
then
of here.
aren't you then like one, this immediately falls apart because instantaneously after the first showing everyone will know who the Bond is.
I'm all you've got.
And then two, aren't you then, if your whole marketing campaign is which one of these motherfuckers will be James Bond, aren't you then like alienating 9/10 of the audience by picking the not their guy?
You could make
Okay.
some of them evil.
You need to
Like,
stay
hey, I
put
didn't
while
get it.
free
Now I'm gonna like
and run east
join the
on my
Russians
signal.
and like become like 006 from
You'll know
GoldenEye.
I guess, but if
Or
you're like a
009.
big, if you're like a big, you know, upcoming actor, and they're like, "Hey, you could be James Bond," or some fucking mook that James Bond murders.
Listen, Nicholas Hoult didn't get Superman, and they gave him Lex Luthor as like a sort of like, you know, consolation prize, and he took it, and he crushed it. You know, Cillian Murphy went for Batman and didn't get it, and they gave him Scarecrow as a consolation prize, and he fucking crushed it.
Cillian Murphy would be such a bad Batman.
That's why they didn't give it to him. That's
Like
why they
I
let him
like
be the
Cillian
creepy Dr.
Murphy.
Crane.
I think he's a pretty good actor, and he obviously has like a very distinct look, which is like extremely beneficial. But that would be he would be a bad Batman.
Well, he screen tested. He was in the suit, and they went, "Nah, you can be creepy Dr. Crane."
Where are you?
And he went, "All right,"
Heavy duty.
and he
Just
crushed
wait.
it like a grape. He did so good. Are you? Oh yeah, you worked at Dig. You're aware of my love for Michael Caine tweeting Batman Begin.
Yes.
You know that they make fun of that in Lego Batman, right?
No.
Oh, it's fucking great. It's so good. I'm so happy they did that.
He did begin though. So I mean, is he wrong, Jared?
No. Michael Caine is never wrong. Michael Caine.
I do love a. You can just fucking. Come on, let me. No, they're not gonna let me. That sucks.
Take down.
Yeah, I want to take him down.
But you haven't learned that skill yet. You're still the air crew guy.
I will say the controls for like climbing and stuff, they're not as good as like an Assassin's Creed or an Uncharted.
Correct.
They're a little wobbly.
Thank God you're finally
Yeah, I mean, I spend a lot of time
Listen,
like
I
customizing my
only freed your
controls
friend
because like I
when we don't have
really
much
didn't
time.
like the standard
Hostiles are
layout.
planning to blow up
And
the
I'm
camp.
tweaking the
Oh, God.
sensitivity on the shooting, and I'm like
God.
constantly, and the
If you
driving is like all over the place.
Charge of the detonator.
It's not a
These
great
guys mean business.
feeling
We
game,
need to go. Wait for my
but it makes you
signal and run
feel
east.
like James Bond.
What's the signal?
I also wish
If you topple the central blast, we'll all hear it.
that the throwing
Very
wrench
standard
mechanic
pistol.
was more like Hitman.
Snap one of the wires, and I bet that'll be enough.
This is more just like you just toss it, it goes right to their face.
Yeah, you press the button and he
then-
throws it at their head instead of like you pick it up and then you can aim it.
You overhead hand chuck it, you yeet it at them.
When it goes, you run east.
Towards the sunrise. Got it. Good luck.
You're being a very stealthy boy so far.
It is true.
All right.
And I'm doing it while talking, which is a little bit surprising.
That should start things up a bit.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
But like you can tell because I'm playing on the regular PlayStation instead of the PlayStation 5, like I could tell the fire stuff is like a lot lower resolution, like it kind of looks a little chunky here. And I don't remember it looking chunky at all on the PS5 Pro. I think it's probably just like the higher resolution assets, or like not that the assets are higher resolution, but you see them in a higher resolution. There's a lot of tackling people to the ground, and not just in like the mechanics, but in cutscenes. There's a lot of like Bond, like being tackled to the ground and tackling other people to the ground.
This is the moment from Tomb Raider where she's like, "I killed someone! Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes later, she murders 1,000 more people.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Come on.
It is, and I've been watching The Sopranos, rewatching The Sopranos, and where it is funny, where like sometimes they murder someone, and it's like a season-long arc, people are haunted, yada yada yada, and like one of the like episode, like I want to say maybe it was 10, opens with Paulie just fucking like immediately assassinating someone, like point blank in the head, getting shot in the head, and it's like, hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid, and then they just like party and then have hot takes about the stock market for whatever 50 minutes, and they never think about that dead guy ever again. Like that tonal stuff is so funny, where it, like sometimes it's like, I'm so torn up about this murder, and then other times it's like, I killed that guy, who cares?
Everybody okay? Follow me this way. There's a way
Damn, Bond, you're so nice. What a nice guy you are.
Is
Thank you
Paulie
for
Walnuts
getting it out,
the best Sopranos character?
Maybe, or it's the creepy guy in the finale who could be the assassin who everyone, like, you know, broke down the game film. They were like, is he the one who shoots Tony? Like, who is this guy? Because, like, that guy's just a blank canvas. Like, he could represent anything. Just be a guy going to a diner. You know, like, you fill in what he is.
Stop! I've got the
Or it's
detonator.
Polyball. It's whatever.
Hold your fire.
Ralph Cifaretto is pretty good. I'm excited for my wife to eventually get to
Blow us up.
Joey Pants.
Yeah, thinking about it.
Yeah.
And destroy the asset. And I would never.
I don't remember the Steve Buscemi stuff as well as I remember the Joey Pants stuff.
It's not a very big part.
I mean, Ralph is a
Also, he's not surviving that explosion. He's just not. How is he going from that explosion, basically, like, you're vaporized, to you're totally fine?
I don't know. I'm not an explosive expert. I'm not a blow-upologist. There are obviously way worse names that they could have gone with for the game, and I think the name they ended up with is totally inoffensive. But like, First Light does not do it for me. I want the James Bond name to be like punny, or I want it to be like sassy. First Light has no sass to it.
Yeah. Like, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Octopussy. Moonraker. Moonraker is an insane thing to name anything, but it has some pizzazz that First Light does not.
They go to the moon.
That Wizards from the Moon.
Wizards from the moon.
Did you play Destiny 2, or were you already out by the time Destiny 2 came around?
Oh my god, dude. I was out on Destiny 1 a month in. Boy, that is one of the biggest disappointments of my life. Just making life more amazing. Is playing it being like, what the fuck were they thinking? That company did. This song's pretty.
It's all right. It's no Live or Let Die.
You can't compare everything to that.
Been
Been what, like 40 Bond, songs?
what's the
Most of them were
what's
not
the
good.
garbage one?
Oh yeah,
The world is not enough.
Not all of them are named after the movie. Some of them are named.
I'm trying to think of other ones that I can remember. Skyfall. I remember the Adele.
The Casino Royale one is really good. It's not called Casino Royale. It's called
Who's it? Who does it?
Rich Cornett.
And this is what, Lana Del Rey? Is that right?
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite is the one that Radiohead did for Spectre, called Spectre, and it was so good. And they were like, we can't use this. And so they had to get Sam Smith to write it really bad.
And that song? Body Shop. Don't know that you're getting hot at the Bondi shop. Doing
Now we all know that Flavor Flav will be doing
Is that true?
No, it's.
I mean,
Yeah, Denis Villeneuve is a really big fan of.
I mean, I wouldn't
Name's
like.
Bond.
Listen, Public Enemy. I would believe it.
He's with me.
You sound familiar.
Today's not about me. It's about you.
That would
and
be
the
bold.
Incident last month.
It'll
Come
be
on.
a Sabrina Carpenter or
No way, the
Bad
Sabrina
Bunny.
Carpenter.
Bad Bunny. It'll be someone famous. It always is.
Maybe like a Chapel Roan, but not a Sabrina Carpenter.
I would love it for it to be Chapel. Are you
Gotta
kidding? Oh my
say,
god,
you're healing
what a banger
fast.
that would be.
Then it was you.
But would Chapel Roan even do it?
Anyhow, we're going upstairs. All
Maybe
the
they
way
let
to
her
Big Brass.
like do something
Stay,
interesting like
mate.
Radiohead did. Then
Go
then
big or go
maybe.
home?
Yeah, or go big. and
What's messed
disappear.
up is that like Portishead and
trouble.
Massive Attack,
Did I say
their
that?
whole careers were like, please let us
Wouldn't
do a Bond song,
That's
and at no
confidential.
point were they ever actual considerations. It's like that's all they
After
do.
you.
They just make fucking Bond songs for things that don't exist yet.
Yeah, for House. They make Bond songs for House.
Oh my god.
MD.
About me
Not
hanging
just
up on
that.
you in Iceland.
By the way,
No idea what you're
Katie's
talking
watching
about.
House for the first time, and
Right.
There's
they
no
don't
House-
have that.
It sucks so bad. My wife watched
Again.
House recently
They
on streaming, and they don't
They
have the
have the song.
fucking Massive Attack song. It
don't have the
listen.
song.
It sucks, dude. It sucks. Listen,
sucks.
I say this, and this is not a dig on House. I think House is a good show.
Yeah, House
That-
is a good show.
The theme song might be the best part of House. I love that theme song.
Yeah. Oh no, you're 1000% correct. And every
Sorry, your
single
name's
time,
Moneypenny.
like I would
Come on,
complain about it
first
for
name
seasons
too.
on end, and now when she watches,
Let's
she
not
goes,
get carried away.
"Hey, honey, is this the right music?
Well,
Can you
it's
tell me
something
again
you
if this is the
want me
right song?"
You're here to
And I get
stay.
mad all over again.
M. Right. You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
And then they have licensed songs
Not
in the
particularly,
show,
no.
Yeah,
but they couldn't pay for
yeah, because I mean, you can't always get what you want. Is in the show.
drives me up a
Be.
wall.
James Bond here to
They have a
see
Who
Anne.
song.
Thank you, Moneypenny. Take a seat. M will be ready shortly.
Also, fucking pay Massive Attack. What are we doing?
You know, I didn't get much info about today's meeting. M, is that a code name?
Would be odd for a surname, wouldn't it?
This lady's
What does
sassy. I like
M
her.
stand for then?
You're very
I've never read any of the Bond books.
But they're supposed to be bad.
I think that it's like maybe the
M character. Is he in prosecution somehow?
decisions on
She-
storytelling are maybe don't hold up in a modern context particularly well.
Moneypenny mentioned M being high rank.
It's also not,
Yes,
generally, I think,
sometimes
not
you
the
get
parts
in
of
this house.
spycraft that I find
Right.
them like the most
I do
compelling.
enjoy a quiet office.
I think I'm much
Perhaps
more
we can limit
I
the
think
small
the
talk.
long
I'm
time
sure M
like
will be with you
you're
shortly.
planting someone for
Yes.
years on end. I think
Of
is like the
course.
most interesting storytelling stuff that you can do with spycraft.
Have you seen
away.
Tinker Tailor
will see
Soldier
you.
Spy?
I've not.
Okay, people like that a lot.
Take a seat.
Slow Horses is another one people really like.
So,
I like
let's
Killing Eve, but that's like a little more funny.
Air crewman in training accidentally stumbling upon an
I'm not
MI6
against
operation
funny
of the
in
utmost
in a dramatic thing.
initially willing to assist, but then you
I did
have
watch
to
The Martian.
go against direct orders.
It was good.
And ultimately blow
Yep.
up the invaluable
Matt Damon's a pretty good
asset you
actor.
were there to retrieve.
He's
I wasn't aware I
Odysseus.
was under MI6 command, and I just
Good for him. Get that Odysseus money.
coming this summer.
Right, yes.
And I'm sure that movie will be like 3 hours, which is too long for a movie. But I also like I don't even know how you adapt it into a 3-hour movie. I guess you just have to pick like a very specific like subset of like things and just get rid of all the rest.
All I know
Look,
is
I
that
know
I
where this
saw a
is
fucking
going.
Cyclops in the
You
trailer.
can spare me the velvet gloves.
I saw a
and then tell
Trojan
me
horse
when
in the
I'm
trailer. You know, I saw the goods.
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
Now, is
I
that
want to
stuff
make you a
like
spy.
in their reality real, or is it just
You
like
what?
a bunch of soldiers talking like,
I
"Yo,
want
I
you to
heard
join
they
my
fought a
training
Cyclops."
program.
It's like, what?
I mean,
That's crazy,
Though
dude.
I
Why
have to
wouldn't it
warn
be a
you,
part of the reality? It's in the
it's
fucking
unlikely
poem.
you'll pass the tests. Should you make
But it
I
could just
have
be
to
like
inform you
someone
that
telling. It
agents
seems like
are
they're
very
framing it like
short-life
someone's telling a story.
detectives.
Like,
Please
hey, I
take
heard this
my
crazy
life
thing
as
happened.
possible,
Dumb.
And if you do get caught, we will deny ever
I don't know.
having heard of you.
That could just be marketing. That could
How
be
does that
marketing,
sound?
just twisting things and
What's the downside?
don't shoot the messenger. I've not seen the film.
Let Odysseus be Odysseus.
When do I start?
Now, Moneypenny's waiting for you outside. She'll run through the details.
Moneypenny is a pretty good name.
Yeah.
But Bond's
through.
stuff has
You're
good
dismissed.
dumb names for things.
An even better name is in Spy Fox, Monkey Penny, and she's a
What's the
monkey.
I've never played Spy Fox.
Oh, I love Spy Fox.
The like the Freddy Fish, like the hell is that? What the hell is that studio called? The
Pajama Sam. Oh, Humongous
yeah,
Entertainment.
Humongous Games. I feel like I just was
I'll be the girl in the
slightly too old, I think,
Quite excited about
or
it.
whatever.
I've been reading up on the
It
00s.
never did anything to me.
They're great.
Oh, so it's a new thing then.
Well, the other
I mean, like
recruits have been at it for 6 months.
Ron Gilbert played like
So
a
you have some
substantial
catching
role. He
up
was
to
a
do.
founding member of it, and they made so many of them. Putt Putt and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish.
Better get you up to
There
speed.
was a bear.
As I said,
Spy
basic
Fox.
training
Freddy
initial
Fazbear,
elimination
obviously.
rounds already complete.
Everyone's favorite
that's
humongous
different.
games.
Groups qualified
Franchise.
for advanced
That's
training.
different.
So far, all of them have excelled. Final exams are in 6 months, and you'll have to ace all of them to qualify for field duty. That's
Can you believe that
that
Greenway.
Five Nights at
Training
Freddy's is still a
instructor.
thing that exists?
Missions
That
above
they're still
people and orders
making
above principal.
Five Nights at
It's
Freddy's shit?
gigantic, Grant.
It's unimaginable to me. I can't believe it. I remember watching Mary Kish play that very first game when it very first came out. I'm like, oh, that's like a neat like little like I understand why this would be appealing for streamers. I get it. Like that's the fun. Good job. You made a fun weird thing. It should not be a franchise.
John Greenway.
Yes. And you're late.
You know, I was meaning to do this. I gotta look up who some of these actors are.
Yeah, because presumably these are they're like face scans, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you who looks and sounds like their in-game model, but unfortunately gives a very bad performance is Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, people have been shitting on Lenny Kravitz.
He
the
is
training
just reading the
facility.
lines and not doing
See
anything
it?
else, and it's
You're
like,
not here for
why?
sightseeing.
He didn't do the music.
In fact,
Why is he here?
Shouldn't be here at all. The sooner you realize that, the better.
Is
for
it because
both.
somebody they're like, hey,
Well,
Lenny
sightseeing.
Kravitz, Bond, and he's
Got
just
it.
like, okay, sign me up, and then they're like, it's the Bond video game.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
You'll have to take that up with them.
I already said
Try.
yes.
She insists we give you a chance.
And I'll take it.
Yes. Until you get bored or the work's too hard.
Or maybe is it possible that Lenny Kravitz just sucks?
To do this, you need skill.
No, his music isn't
discipline,
great.
and
No. I mean, as an actor.
dedication.
Oh yeah,
Your
1,000%.
dumb luck will only get you so far.
Glad we got that covered.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Okay, so Greenway is played by a guy named Lenny James, and he's in a bunch of stuff. I've seen this
I
guy.
like what you've done with the place. Adaptive reuse without compromising the
Are you playing in
historical
front of,
heritage.
or like, are you playing with Katie there, or are you
We
playing?
live up to or surpass
unattached?
all requirements
Sometimes.
for an intelligence
Sometimes.
service.
How is she bought in? Because like, my wife was fully bought into Pragmata.
SAS is here too.
You really have a knack for stating the obvious.
I'm just
I mean,
surprised.
She watches it and she's like, I guess somewhat interested. It's not like she's like, what happens next in the story?
It's quite extensive. Come on, this way.
I like that you can, if you, this is kind of like the first time you're given control and it's like a chill space, not like a hostile environment. And I like that I just immediately ran into him and he has like unique dialogue and animations that are like, what are you fucking running into me for, asshole?
So I'm looking at this guy's credits. He's only done 3 video games. He plays Greenway in First Light. And he's Lord Shax in Destiny 1 and 2.
He'll now demonstrate his superior close combat skills.
Lord
Lord
Shax.
Shax.
So he's has
H-A-X-X.
but also S-H-A-Q.
Sir.
Lord Shax.
Put Shaq in Hitman.
Wonder why he's allowed to join.
He honestly would be a great assassin target for the Wii. Very tall. Headshots. Damn, Green, you got your ass kicked.
Okay.
By Monroe.
Who seems like a dick for a long time, and then his mom's like, "No, he's cool."
So, perhaps some basic training might still be needed. Cressida, Monroe.
Yeah, they just don't let you do any of the others, like the stuff at that point. Like, there's no, you can't dodge, you can't parry.
We still have to study for social engineering.
Well, consider it a challenge, Cressida. You like those?
What kind of name is Cressida? Is that an existing name, or is it a made-up name?
I take 2 credits.
It sounds like a name of like Sebastian's friend in The Little Mermaid. It's like a fish or something. Like an animated character.
I think we'd be wasting our time.
I don't know. It might be from the novels or a reference to someone. I have no idea.
I think the hair looks a lot worse on the regular consoles. You see a lot more jaggies.
Well, when I play games, it's for the hair.
No. I'm just making commentary on like what seeing because I played this on the Pro. That like seeing the presentation on regular, it's noticeable.
I want to say it's maybe a reference to Ian Fleming's something. I don't know. I watched an Easter egg video and they mentioned it, and at no point did I remember.
I can't say I liked the driving much. I haven't done a ton of it. I don't know how much of it is in the game, but they introduced it to you. I can't say that I had a good time.
It's not a lot, and thankfully so, because it's not great.
It doesn't feel good. Like, I can do it, but then it feels bad. Like I'm like, okay, I can make it so I'm not hitting walls, but then I feel like I'm going really slow. Like in a game, like a Forza or Gran Turismo or whatever, like you're supposed to feel like very much in control of the vehicle.
She'll take you through the drill.
Learn from the best, as they say.
And you better learn fast.
Care to explain the car?
06 DBS, a classic. Seen some real life action too.
When I played this for real the first time, this would have been I'm basically speedrunning this shit in comparison, because I'm like looking around at everything, I'm looking at all the environments, I'm taking in all the details, etc., etc.
Show you the course and give you a few pointers.
Don't crash.
It's kind of like the same thing in like the Naughty Dog games, where like every time I'm in a new environment, like I take forever to get to the next thing, because I'm like, okay, I want to soak in all of the cool art they made.
Don't crash. Don't do it, don't you crash.
Use the handbrake for sharp turns. Nice traction there.
What a great set of wheels.
Yeah, this feels bad.
That's better.
Solid for a first run.
Wow, you almost
Not
crashed.
too shabby. Next
Not
time,
even close.
let's see you go fast, please. Go! Get to the flag.
This is your fave.
Dude, this shit is so good. Like, it just seamlessly moves.
I'm trying to think about, like, obviously, like, the Rocky montage, like the training Rocky thing is the thing that people talk about. But like, I'm trying to think about like montages that like I really care about. Not that they're not like fine and they work in the film. Like Godfather does a bunch of montage type stuff.
Finale of The Wire. Going through all the characters like in the show.
Christ. Need to step
A lot of avant-garde stuff. I mean, even to say that is it's like
Yeah, like a
images
whatever.
added
What is it like a Koikatsu or whatever?
oh, but you mean my favorite movie of all time, Koyaanisqatsi?
Are you a fan of the Scotzi trilogy?
Oh, Grant's my favorite. It's literally my favorite.
See, this is why you have such a hard on for Virginia.
Yeah.
Give me 100. 1. 2.
He never does push-ups in the rest of the game.
I also don't think that had a mechanic attack. Oh, maybe I just have I think that I have some of the button mashing turned off in accessibility.
Oh, the QTE.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Fuck QTE forever.
Isn't that enough misery for one night?
Well done.
Yeah, get in there and fight, maggot.
Charge him. Come on.
I understand why they made it a button combo to charge, but I end up not doing it because like I forget that it's even a thing.
Well, I don't know if it's a button combo as much as it's run
Something like
and then punch.
Sure.
Be my best. You need to be
See, I don't want to say anything for a while. This shit's so good. All right, take the shortcut on the right.
I mean, I'm not arguing. I think that it's good. I just think that you're really blown away, and I'm like, oh no, they did a good job.
Nope, take it right. Take it right. I could have went up that ramp. This is all about the shortcuts. You weren't taking the shortcuts.
I'm not gonna take the shortcuts. I'm just gonna not make sure that I'm not crashing. And then I crash.
Well, you hit the wall. That's it, everybody.
It's fine.
First time than last time.
98. 99.
What if
It's like
there's
when
like?
Ron Burgundy was doing like 1,000, 1,001. I don't know if you heard me counting, but I did over 1,000 pull-ups.
I like Anchorman a bunch. It's also really weird. It's weird because I watched that movie with my mom in theaters.
You don't have a regular mom, just a cool mom.
Hold on. You two?
That's
Get
from
in the
me.
ring. Okay. Let's do this.
It has been a while since I saw Mean Girls. It's probably been like not quite 20 years, probably like 16 years.
Yeah, but who's counting?
Eat shit. Oh, nope. Hold on. I got fucked up. Because I was trying to... Oh, God damn it. I got so hung up on trying to do a finisher on that fucking guy that I then ate a bunch of shit.
Hold R2 to grab an endergram.
I want to like get people down to just so I'm fighting one person, but they don't like that.
Give it everything you've got.
Everything he's got isn't close to enough.
shoot his legs right.
Deal with it,
How is this other guy not like hitting you? Like, you know, like he just keeps missing.
Did that pop a trophy for you when you shoot at him in the hand?
Can't remember.
Because I feel like it did it, and I'm like, the kid, like, I feel like when they designed that trophy, it would be like, okay, when you do that cool thing, but it's like, it's in the tutorial. Like, I didn't land a cool thing. It's like, no, the game made me shoot the gun out of that guy's hand.
I mean, listen, people don't finish games, so they're like rewarding you for even playing it.
Where?
Bond, you didn't.
Didn't know what to do. I didn't want to be rude.
Okay. Aircrew, you're up.
Oh, they're friends now.
If you're serious about earning your place, let's go.
Monroe, any dating horror stories you care to share?
All right, we're at an hour. Do we want to see this play out and then we can wrap up?
This is a joke.
Monroe.
Take it easy,
No.
mate.
Okay, just we're done. Yeah, that's Bond. It's good. It's a good game. I want to play more. I'm going to play
Very good game.
a bunch more this weekend and hopefully get a good bit of the way. The other annoying thing is like I really want to. I would like to be playing Esoteric Ebb and Zero Parades too. So it's like I have a bunch of games that I am very much engaged with right now. But I think I want to, because Bond is also not that long. It's like, what is it? It's like 20 hours long.
Not even.
So hopefully I get through that. We're gearing up for June, which is whatchamacallit, which is like not E3. We're gonna have a bunch of stuff. We're gonna have we're about to hit our 1 year mark of Video Game Town, which is very cool. And we have a lot planned for June. So everybody look forward to it.
Big blowout, a lot of new stuff, and a lot of new eyeballs. And the next podcast is going to be going up early June, so it'll be a good point to do a sort of halfway mark of the year, top 5 fave games so far, top 5 most anticipated games.
Yeah, definitely. We're getting there. We're they better start putting out games that are not Grand Theft Auto 6. All right, Jared, go enjoy the rest of your night. Happy weekend.
Thank you.
Oh, bye-bye.